The dictionary of Jack, the dictionary is back. The dictionary of Jack, the dictionary is back. It's oh so fun, you'll see. I love vocabulary. It's back, it's back, it's back. It's the dictionary of Jack.
Connotation.
Today I want to talk about the words denotation and connotation. So pay attention because this is important for writing, and it's especially important if you're one of those stragglers who still needs to take the SATs but wants to get a college degree from someplace other than the University of Phoenix. We are here today because we have worked long and hard for this moment, and now the exciting world of air conditioner, television, and refrigeration repair lies open before us. So congratulations, University of Phoenix graduating class of Thursday. Even if you're a high school slacker, you can do a lot better than UP, and I'm going to help you. Now, denotation is very easy to understand. It's just the literal meaning of something, so a word's denotation would be the dictionary definition. For example, accountant, a person hired to explain to you that you didn't make the money you thought you did. Diplomacy, the patriotic art of lying for one's country. School teacher, a bitter, disillusioned person that used to think they liked children. Connotation is a little more complicated. It's the associations or feelings we attach to things. Take the word stranger, for example.
Well, hi there, little fella. You want to take a ride in my van?
Please don't kill me.
Aw, don't be scared. It'll be fun. I've got candy and teddy bears inside, and just so it's extra super safe, I have special seat belts for your wrists and ankles.
There's nothing inherently bad about a stranger, it's just someone you don't know. However, because of the fact that a very small percentage of strangers will chop you up and use your eyeballs as cocktail olives, the word has a very negative connotation, and we associate things like danger and kidnapping with it. Denotation and connotation can also be applied to things besides words. Let's take a look at your average beer commercial.
Hey, when I'm out partying, I drink Pabst Blue Ribbon, because Pabst is only made with premier hops to ensure a smooth, rich taste that'll keep the party going all night long.
Pabst Blue Ribbon, please drink responsibly.
Let's take another look at that same commercial with our patented Dictionary of Jack denotation filter in place. Hey, you should buy our beer because it's made from quality ingredients and tastes pretty good. We've made a decent product and now we'd like you to give us your money. Check, cash, food stamps, it's all the same to us.
Pabst Blue Ribbon, we don't care if you die in a fiery automobile accident as long as we get your money.
And let's take one last look with the connotation filter on. Hey, if you drink this beer, you'll be able to have sex with really, really hot girls who are way out of your league, and it's not going to matter that you're 30 pounds overweight, live in your mother's basement, and smell like a sweat sock, because they'll be all too drunk to notice.
Pabst Blue Ribbon, helping ugly people have sex.
I hope you now understand what denotation and connotation mean, but you're probably wondering how this is going to help you with the SATs. Well, a lot of the time you don't actually have to know what a word means in the SATs as long as you can figure out whether it has a positive or negative connotation. Take this question, for example. There is no doubt that Jack is a genuine blank. If he tells me how great he is one more time, I will be forced to hit him in the face with a brick. Before I even see the choices, I know the word I'm looking for is going to have a negative connotation because people don't usually hit you in the face with bricks unless you do something to seriously piss them off, like kill their firstborn child or leave an empty container of soy milk in the refrigerator. Now let's look at the choices. A. Virtuoso, B. Braggart, C. Pilferer, D. Philanthropist, E. Raconteur. Even if you don't know exactly what virtuoso or philanthropist means, you've probably heard the words enough to know that they have a very positive connotation and wouldn't exactly be people that you want to hit in the face with bricks. And when you hear the word raconteur, you probably don't get a strong feeling one way or the other. So you can be very confident that it's either going to be braggart or pilferer, which brings me to my last SAT tip. Very often words are made up of smaller segments, and if you can figure out what a segment means, it will help you figure out what the entire word means. Now this is where all the kids who took Latin are laughing at you because those segments are generally Latin words and they'll know exactly what they mean. Of course, you can laugh at them right back because they're huge nerds for taking Latin in the first place, and if you're smart, you can accomplish the same thing without having spent countless hours studying a dead language. Take the word transitory, for instance. You might not know what it means, but you do know a lot of words that start with trans. For example, the Los Angeles highways make me want to shove a salad fork directly into my brain because the city doesn't have a functional mass transit system. Or, Charlie Manson would have a difficult time making the transition from serial killer to kindergarten teacher. Both transit and transition have to do with movement and change, so you can figure that transitory means something along the same lines. So that brings us back to braggart and pilferer. Even if you don't know what braggart means, you probably have heard someone get accused of bragging, and since both words start with brag, you can safely assume that they mean something along the same lines. And would something having to do with boasting and saying how great you are make sense in this sentence? Damn straight it would. And there you go, you can confidently choose be braggart even if you don't actually know what any of the words mean. I hope this helps bump up your score at least a few points, and if you want some great tips on the math section, well, you're on your own. Good luck on Saturday.